Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's part 2 of what I've been melting for the second half of August of 2017. Before we go any further, I'm just going to breeze past this. This is the Revlon Color Burst Lip Lacquer in the color Demure, and I'm just trying to get through it. I'm almost finished it. That's what I have on my lips and nothing on my nails. Alright, moving on. Because we have a lot to talk about and I don't want to make this video too long. I've been making way too long videos. I know lots of, and I like long videos too, but sometimes it takes like over an hour and a half for me to upload some of these videos. So anyway, we're going to dive into this. So I have an empty candle here. And as I mentioned before, I've given this company so many chances and I want to love it. And I do because they're Canadian as well. And it's Cole & Canary's Crimped Hair and Truth or Dare, which is described as mango, papaya, vanilla, coconut. Dang, guys, like I got no scent throughout whatsoever. The wick shifted towards the off center there, as you can see, it's a wick shift. It is a wood wick, and I kept it trimmed every single time I went to burn it, and I was really good about only letting this burn at maximum 5 hours. But basically it was between 3 and 4 hours generally, which is how they state. And that was just me that pulled that off. But there's a lot of sooting. It made a slight crackly noise. Overall, it was okay with that, but the scent, I got nothing. So sadly, that is my last Cole & Canary candle, and I don't believe I'm going to be purchasing any more. So that being said, all right, let's go into some vendor or some wax, because the first one is not a vendor actually. It's Walmart wax, and I will share with you actually what I mixed with it. Better Homes and Gardens fresh pulled taffy. This is my second clamshell of it, and I mixed it with Fizzy Pop from Hayden Rowe Candle Company, or yeah, Candle Co. So I love this on its own. And I already know I love Fizzy Pop, but it's always, Fizzy Pop is like more of a lemon lime bubbly kind of scent. So I was like, well, that's going to go really well with the pulled taffy, and I quite enjoyed it, you guys. I enjoyed this combination. It threw really well. It was the perfect balance of fizzy. I would put 1 cube to 1 cube in the smaller warmers. In my bedroom, I put 2 cubes to 2 cubes because again, it's quite a large melter. I quite enjoyed this. So that combination made me happy. I haven't purchased it because my friend Heather, she sent me so many of these, and so I thank her very much. So I have lots in my back stock now. And would I repurchase Fizzy Pop? Probably. From Hayden Rowe, perhaps in a loaf down the road, maybe before in the spring to get ready for summer. All right, and then some of these items have already had reviews on my channel because they were part of a mixology or whatever it might be. But the first one I've got here for me is Fruit Loops by Sugar and Spice Gourmet Soy Candle Company, and it smells just like Fruit Loops. And I have to say, Sugar and Spice Candle Company, this, I got it to my house June 16th, but I know that I ordered this in May, I think, with my friend Sarah. And let it cure. The magic time I'm finding is 3 to 4 months. Let it cure, or not 3, well, because technically, I mean, like I said, I got this in June, but I think it was poured in May, and I just melted at the end of August. So yeah, like 3 months is the sweet time to melt my Sugar and Spice. Really enjoyed this. Super strong. Smells just like the cereal, like we were huffing the freshly opened bag of Fruit Loops. Lake Providence Lodge Lemon Icebox Pie. Thank you to Ramona who picked this one up. My friend from Florida, she sent me one of these in my very first random act of kindness back in December, and Ramona sent me this one as well. This is gorgeous. I love it. The Fruit Loops I split in half and used it in 2 different warmers. Same with this. Split this one in half, used it in 2 different warmers. I absolutely love this. If you like lemon, definitely check Lake Providence Lodge out. They do lemon very well. Let's see here. Mandala Melts, and I think it was called August. And the only reason why I know that is because I think I saved this for my birthday month, because my birthday month was August. So it was really nice. It was a small sample size that my friend Vanessa had sent me. It was super fruity. I stuck it in my mainstays warmer in my bathroom, which is like an 18 watt, so it's smaller. It was just lovely, lively, fruity yumminess. And yeah, if you'll see on my channel, I have and down below now until the end of the year, I'll have a lot of Mandala's like contact information. You can go on her website, Facebook group, all that stuff, and go check it out. I don't know when she'll make August again, because she's more like a customs order and pre-order website. But that was very nice. I would recommend that for sure. It was actually quite strong for the little chunk that I had. My friend Sarah sent me over Zape Bath's lavender soda. This particular sample she sent me was poured on July 9th, 2016. So it was over a year old before I melted it. And man almighty, this was so good. Melted this on my birthday. I had all my favorites going. It was so good. And you guys know, you've already seen my haul, my lavender soda from Zape Bath haul. I've got 2 loaves in it. I absolutely adore it. I do believe, though, in my personal opinion, you need to hold on to Zape for a little bit, to let it cure, let it marinate, as Sasha would say, for a little bit. But lavender soda I can melt all year round, so I highly recommend that one, and I'm happy I have backups. Let's see, we have from Make Sense Candle Company, which is a Canadian candle company. You can't see it. It's Fruit Loops. You can't even read it. It's already got a review up on my channel. I don't like the bags. The bags are really thin compared to even like any of these bags are thicker than this. I don't know what the millimeters is on this. It wasn't like super strong, but again, I don't know if it has something to do with the bag itself. I wouldn't order Fruit Loops from this company. So far, I really like her olive branch, though. I will say that much. I really enjoy that. L3 from my friend Beth, who sent me over an amazing care package, or random act of kindness. She sent over a snooze button from L3, and there were a couple little chunks in here. Oh, that's so good. Oh my goodness, I can't remember. I don't have the scent note descriptions. Just snooze button. So it was like a bedroom scent, like lavender, and I don't know all of it. I can't remember all of it. Sweet lavender, definitely. But this was so good, and I put it in my bedroom and really enjoyed that. Thank you so much, Beth. That was awesome. And I have birthday cake here from Candy Panda. I also received that in a random act of kindness. This was good. Now, Candy Panda, I know I just hauled, or I don't know what's going up first, but I just will be or have hauled a Candy Panda order, and first of all, it was like over 10-week tat, which was nuts. But also too, this whole scent shot I have to put in at once. I've tried cutting them up in half. This is a 1.5 ounce scent shot, so I'd say like there's a 1 ounce in here when you actually get the items. But it was nice. It was sweet. It was birthday cake, like the white cake with the confetti in it. That's exactly kind of like, that's how my brain associated this scent to. It's just not super strong. So we're gonna, this is like I said, I don't know if it's up yet, but I've made another Candy Panda order together with my friend Sarah. It's come in. I'm gonna give those ones a try and see how I feel about those. And if they aren't throwing the way I want them to, that might be the last time I order from them. I know that Candy Panda is super, super sought after. It's just from my house and my warmers, it doesn't seem to take the scent on as well as I'd like, especially when you've got a crap ton of other items in front of me. Like that I know will throw. So we'll see how it goes. Destination Wax Jelly Cronut. I split this in half. This is the second of 2 of these that I got. Now, this was a favorite of mine. Jelly Cronut is fantastic. It is a strong thrower. Maybe again, I know I've had issues with Destination Wax when it came to their little baggies that stick and stuff like that. I don't like the smell of it. I feel it just left. But these, I've had success in these scent shots, especially with the scent. I really like it. If you're a bakery lover, this is definitely one I would recommend. It was raspberry jam or strawberry jam, and a cronut is a hybrid between a donut and a croissant. So that's all of the above, and it was gorgeous. And the throw was a 10 out of 10. It was really nice. So Vintage Chic Scents, Cindy Lou Who. This was a rose, and it's a cranberry ginger ale. And this one was really good. I think it's on the next restock. It was really nice, cranberry ginger ale. So it's bubbly and it's a little bit fruity, but I got more of the ginger ale than I got the cranberry. And for a Vintage Chic Scent rose, it did really well considering this is March 1st of 2017 that this was poured. I'd say I'd give this one an 8 out of 10. It was quite nice. And it might be because of the fizzy pop, maybe, I don't know. Because the fizzy pop definitely kicked it up a notch. All right, I was sad to see this one go, and it was my only item I've ever had from Rocket's Candle Company, and that was Pink Petal Tea Cake. My friend Ramona sent me over, I think it was Ramona, yeah. She sent over like quite a few hunks of this particular Candle Company's blend in Pink Petal Tea Cake. I don't know what Pink Petal tea cake smells like because they didn't have it in my store at Bath & Body Works, which is the original. But this was gorgeous. This is such a beautiful scent. I had it going in my bedroom. I absolutely loved it. I was hoarding it and holding on to it for as long as I could. It was so good. Sweet and floral, but not too floral because you guys know I'm not much of a floral fan. But that was really, really good. Ava's Country Cupboards Lemon Sugared Rose Jam. I just finished this off. It was part of my Rose Jam wax melt off that I did. I have to say that when I done the original wax melt off, I melted this in my bedroom in that hot plate warmer, and it was not quite a strong throw. I ended up having to throw 2 full bunts in that warmer to get a scent throw. I'm happy to report that once I put it into my smaller warmers, my Bath & Body Works one, my Mainstays one, it actually threw really well, and it smelled really, really nice. I would definitely suggest this. I wouldn't suggest it for a hot plate with a big circumference. I think it gets lost. That's how I felt in my place anyway. That's how I thought. All right, let's see. We got some Sassy Girl aromas here. We got Fizzy Pop, Strawberry, Raspberry, Guava. Well, I've been melting this all summer. I absolutely love this. The whole bag is gone. It was perfect Fizzy Pop. It's definitely strawberry, raspberry, guava on the side, but this was gorgeous, and it's gone. And I'm sad to see it go because it was actually really, really nice. Something that never got picked for my Summer Throwback Thursday, but because it didn't get picked, I just snatched it right from the basket when no one picked it and started using this in my, like my warmers, my bedroom or bathroom and stuff. And that's from Sassy Girl Aroma. It's Orange Sherbet Tangerine Satsuma Hello Sweet Thing Noelle's Fluffy Birthday. Use the whole thing. I do find that I had to put, I put a lot of, sorry, let me just rephrase this because my speaking today sucks. I melted most of this in an 18-watt plug-in warmer Mainstays in my bathroom. And it did well in my bathroom, but it got lost out here. So and this was from February, and it was a mini pie that I had cut up. It was okay, but I wouldn't repurchase it. It was definitely like a birthday cake and citrus, like, you know, like orange and that kind of thing. I wouldn't repurchase it, and I want something with thrill, like for instance, like 1 Super Tarts, 1 Mouse Ears, 1. I could leave it in my same warmer I used for this in the bathroom for 2 days, and that wouldn't even die. And this one died after maybe about 6 hours. So, you know, I want my money to go a long way. All right, so then we've got Tiffany's Birthday Bash. This was okay. It was just a standard white birthday cake with a little lemon, like a little lemon hint to it. It was okay. I melted this around my birthday, and it threw okay. I didn't like it. I felt it kind of lost. It was lost very quick. So I would not repurchase that. But Fruity Loops from Tiffany's. This one was an odd scent. And I love Tiffany's. You guys, I love Tiffany candles. No shade, no shade on her, but there was an odd scent to this, and like I've mentioned in my review, there is a review on Fruit Loops in general. There was almost, I felt there was like cigarettes, like, I don't know, like that someone was smoking, and it was the weirdest thing because I don't smell that on coal, but it was when I was melting that because I did one at a time, as I mentioned in that video. So I wouldn't repurchase Fruit Loops from Tiffany's again. Holy cow, oh my gosh, am I ever looking forward to what hopefully Bathing Garden pulls through for winter. I hope I can snag some because this whole, I'd rather the 6-week tap myself. But anyway, I have a sample size in Elf Sweats, and that's described as candy canes, candy corn, and syrup with effervescent spicy soda pop bubbles. This was both gorgeous, of course, because it's the bathing garden, and amazing. It was huge. I had it in my hot plate in my bedroom. Totally a spicy pop, almost like a Dr. Pepper, and every single can of candy you can possibly think of. That's exactly what I got from it. The throw was amazing. I had to take it out and switch it over before it was even close to being done. And as I kind of already alluded to it, I would repurchase this if it came back and if I ever got my hands on it, because we all know that they changed their style and their ways of ordering, which is unfortunate because Winter Palace, I'm getting low, people. I know that seems weird because I have so much Winter Palace, but I've given some to friends, my mom. I'm pretty much down to the two big artisan mold, like the shaped ones. I'm like so saddened when I'm gonna have to break into that. But as you guys know, that this is a beautiful bedroom wax melt for me. I absolutely love this. It's French lavender, winter berries, vanilla pomegranate, strawberries, icy peppermint tea, and pink sugar. This is just, it reminds me, oh, it just, I can't. I've already talked that one to death, but I love Winter Palace by the Bathing Garden. And Life is a Circus. I also went through that clam, and apparently I didn't get sent no subscriptions for this one. Which means when I got it, I looked it up and they didn't have the scent no descriptions yet. It had a grape scent to it to me, and I'm not big on the grape. I'm not a big grape fan, so I wouldn't repurchase Life is a Circus myself. All right, we have to speed things up, you guys, because this is already part 2. So from Super Tarts, friend Beth sent some Jaws. I love Jaws, and I exclusively melt this in my bathroom because I find that that's just like the best place. It's so refreshing and clean and gorgeous. I love Jaws, and thank you, Beth, very much for that. It throws like crazy. My pretty, I decided to just finish this wax clamshell, I can't speak today, off because I'd use this as part of my rose jam wax off, and it is rose jam glazed strawberries, mac apple, whipped cream, and fluffy cake bites. I got mostly mac apple. So mac apple fought with rose jam, and mac apple definitely won. So I liked it. It was alright, not my favorite. I wish the rose jam kind of pull itself out a little bit more. Again, not my favorite, but it was alright. I went through an entire clam of Finnick, which is not, it's sugar cubes and ocean waves from Super Tarts. And I purchased a D-stash from Leanne, and I got Finnick in 1 out of 9 of my clams. It's probably the least favorite of all the ones I got. And I know I got it. I wasn't getting that whole D-stash for Finnick. I was getting for all the other things. And it's okay. I'm probably going to have to D-stash the other one. Probably do like sell it or whatever. So I like it, but I think I'm over it at this point. All right, Rose Girls. All right, went through I have another bag of this, mind you. I went through an entire bag of blackberry ginger ale fizzy pops. Just as the namesake suggests, this is amazing. Just how it sounds is how it smelled, although the fizzy does stand out the most. And then I would say I got blackberry and then ginger ale fizzy pop. Oh man, this was so good, you guys. Whenever you want something uplifting, like that's definitely something so good, and it puts you in such a great mood. I had chopped up in part of my chopping up video Rose Girls Cool Beans, which was, I used up one, I finished an entire, what is it, little mini cupcake. Cool Beans is described as peppermint, lavender, vanilla, and peppermint, lavender, vanilla bean Noel. I enjoyed this very much, and it threw like crazy. Bedroom melt. It was an exclusively melt in my bedroom, and I absolutely loved it, and I would repurchase that again. Actually, I hope she does that in more of a half pie, perhaps down the road, versus just these little mini muffin thingies. Strawberry peppermint coconut milk. This is a surprise favorite. I really enjoyed this in the bedroom in the summer months, like when it was really hot in my bedroom at night. It was very refreshing, like it kind of almost mentally cooled you down. It was very, very nice. I would highly recommend that. Definitely the peppermint's more of a Scotch mint scent to it. And then coconut milk and then strawberry. I don't get strawberry as the main one, but that was very, very nice. Rose Girls, Alice in Slumberland, Honeydew, Cotton Candy Frosting, and Lavender. Well, this was a quarter pie that I had cut up. I absolutely love this. In fact, I just got mini melters to recreate this. So I got mini melters from Rose Girls in Honeydew, Cotton Candy Frosting, and Lavender. So I can hope to recreate this. I just have one more slice left of this. I absolutely love it. Lastly, you guys, but not least, was Rainbow Melts. I went through Blackberry Lemonade, which is blackberries and sweet lemonade in a scent shot. I did cut this in half. You guys, like on every single one of these, the throw is at least a 9, if not an 11 out of 10, if that's possible. Yeah, this was fantastic. I actually got more blackberry and then lemonade. I really enjoyed this. And this was poured July 1st, so it had a good cure time. Wow. Okay, salty and sultry. Yeah, salty. Sweet and sultry volcano, which is salt, water, taffy, and volcano type. This was a nice chunk that I was given to me by Crystal. This I cut up, I again savored it. It did so well. I needed such a small amount in that little 18 watt Mainstays plug-in warmer in my bathroom that I probably use this like 6 times in the month. Just a little cube, and it threw like crazy, and it was gorgeous and fruity and uplifting, and yeah, no, it was so good. I really enjoyed this one. And then we have Miami Fizz, Mango Papaya, Pineapple Slices, and Fizzy Pop from Rainbow Melts. This one I got mostly papaya and then Fizzy Pop. But this is the first time I actually say, I've had papayas where it smells like feet. I don't know if anyone else has had that happen to them. This does not smell like feet, but it smelled like papaya. And then maybe mangoes. I got no pineapple whatsoever, and definitely Fizzy Pop. So that was fantastic, and it threw like crazy. Shoot for the Stars, blueberry, Fizzy Pop, strawberry. This was just awesome. These were 4 little bunnies. You can sort of see the outlines of these bunny rabbits on the bottom. Threw really, really well. I didn't really get too much blueberry. I got berries for sure. Strawberry and Fizzy Pop. And again, one of those little bunny rabbits in one of my melters threw like crazy. And then we've got Ginger Pear Fizz, also from Rainbow Melts, Sparkling Ginger Ale, and Vanilla Pear. And again, they're the little bunnies here. And again, they smelled amazing. It wasn't a spicy ginger. It's just like a good, freshly cut ginger, like you went to get sushi, cut ginger, and vanilla pear. Pear was a little more mild, I guess, but definitely vanilla was a blender. So you guys, that is everything, and that's 2 parts. So I'm hoping you guys saw the first part, which is just the stuff I melted but didn't finish, and this is just all the stuff I finished. And I have to say, this was my first month going through a melting basket, and I'm really enjoying it. And of course, I've already got one for September, which will probably roll into October, which will probably roll into November. But after looking at my melting basket, I had very few things left in that basket. So if you did watch my video when I showed you what I was putting in my melting basket for August, you'll have seen it was a ton of stuff. I did not have a lot left, including the few things that I did not melt, like get through everything. There really wasn't a whole lot left. So I'm finding myself, by doing that melting basket and really, I'm of course putting a few things in here and there or whatever, if stuff comes in, that's fine. I change up a bit, but really sticking with my melting basket, I'm finding I'm going through a lot of things. I'm also trying to blend a lot of really cool things too, especially with September being my Mac Apple month. There's a lot of Mac Apple involved, and I'm trying to do some blending too. So yeah, you guys, I'm looking forward to, I'm hoping that September's melting basket is as successful as August's was. Okay, you guys, as always, be safe and have fun.